Okay. So today we are going to discuss about UI actions. UI action is nothing but user interface action. UI action is nothing but user interface action. Say for example, wherever you see these buttons, network, resolve, fill, create problem. Okay. And under that, under related records, wherever you see any kind of link, all these will be called as UI action. So that means when you click on submit button,
Okay.
after clicking some button, some action should be done. That is called, this is called UI, and it will do some action. That is called UI action. Simple. So now I will show you, so by creating one button, so that you will be able to understand. On the header, right click on the header, go to configure and click on UI actions. Okay, click on new. These are the existing UI actions. I am clicking on you to create a new UI action. So UI action name I am typing here. Okay, name. Say for example, I will create like, I'm just giving you one example, guys. I will create one, just a normal UI action like happy. Okay, happy is my button now. So I want this button to be on my incident form, on this beside the service submit button. Okay. So what I'll do is, right click on the header, go to configure UI actions. So I will pull out active. Active is here, but I will still pull out here. Active, active. Give me a second.
Sir, for the Pratibha batch, it's completed UI action.
Oh, really?
Yes. Server side UI action చెప్తానన్నారు చెప్పలేదు సార్.
Okay. No, in this class we will discuss. Don't worry.
Kumar, what is the difference between UI action and UI policy?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Two, 3, 5. Give me a second. 2, 3, 5. Excellent. Okay. I think it is on the server side. No worries. So happy is there. Happy I want to populate. This is just a button. I want to populate in my on my incident form, not on the problem form. Okay. I can populate it on the problem form also, but I have to write it on the problem form. So if you right click on the header, go to configure UI actions, click on new. Okay. Here I will put like happy. Now, if I select a form button and save the record, or select the form button and save the record, problem, create new. See, I have happy button. Okay. So what you need to understand, form button, form context menu, form link, form style. All related to form is nothing but it is related to form view. You know what is form view and list view, right?
Yes.
So here form context menu, form link, form style, I will select as a destructive. Okay, I will save the record. So here I will reload the form. You can see this happy is now it is in red color. That means that is style is called a destructive. The style is a destructive. What
Okay.
is form link and what is context menu is nothing but form link is nothing but under related links. If you see any link that is called form link. Form context menu is nothing but if you right click on the header, it will show you happy button that is called form context menu. Then now I hope you understand form button, form context menu, form link, form destructive. Form
Yes.
button is nothing but this one. Form context menu is this one. Form link is this one. Form style is red color. Any confusion?
No.
Now it is showing as form see list banner button. If you see list, what do you mean by list? If you see anything, this is all is called list view only, right? This is a list view and that is a form. So if you want that happy button to be on the list view, select a list banner button, list bottom button, list context menu. I will save this record. Okay, if you go to list and reload the form, refresh it. See, this is list banner button, list bottom button, list context menu. Hey, come on. Where is button? Yeah, list context menu, right? List context menu. It should be there. See, list context menu. Okay, guys. List banner
Yes.
button, list bottom button, list context menu. And next, list choice, list link, list destructive. So what list choice, list link? What is this? List choice. List choice is nothing. What this one? Here you have to see happy. Where is it?
You didn't saved.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, refresh it. Okay. Yeah, see,
There.
list context menu. This is a destructive. List context menu. What is the other one? List link. List link is nothing but under related links. You will see this. Any confusion on this part?
Mm.
Anybody? So I'm removing all this. So I will have only form button called happy on my form view. Simple. On my form view, I have a happy. In the same way, here also we will have two kinds of things. One is by default, if you don't do anything, UI action will run on server side, guys. UI action will run on server side. But you wanted to run this UI action on client side also, then if you select a client, this UI action will run on client side also. But by default, UI action will run on server.
Server.
Okay.
Okay.
So here, what do you mean by client here? What do you mean by client? Okay, see, by default server. So what do you mean by client? So client is nothing but your form. Whatever the form you are writing, on which table you are writing, on problem table you are writing. Whenever you are open any problem form, that is your client. That is your present form. Okay.
Okay.
When I click on this happy, or when I click on this happy, or I have okay, I will put a network instead of happy. I will rename it as network. Okay, I will rename it as network. Now, what is my intention here? What is my intention here, guys? Yeah, yeah. So when I click array, okay, when I click on this network button, this problem statement, okay, this problem statement and a description, assignment group, all these three fields have to be filled with some information related to network. So usually why UI actions will be created, guys? Usually 99.9% to make the system or process automated, we make use of this UI actions. That means whenever a user or a assignment group member is creating any problem ticket, and if it is related to network, if he clicks on network button, automatically if the fields are filled in and directly he can save the record, then can I consider it as a automation by reducing I'm reducing the time and effort of the user who is filling this form. Correct. Even if it is, I am reducing the time for the user who is filling the form for 1 minute or 2 minutes. It is, can I consider it as automation or not?
Yes.
Yes. So that is the reason why usually UI actions will be used. So now when I click on network, my category should always populated as network. Problem statement is network issue, and the description will be IP address, okay, domain name, okay, domain name, application, like this, some these three has to be populated. Okay, this is my requirement, or else I can put like this also. I'm just giving you example, guys. Like this, I want to populate. And the assignment group should always be network. This is how it has to be populated when I clicked on network. This is my requirement. Now you tell me, guys, if I click on network, if it is populating all this information, is it running on the client side or server side?
Server.
Okay. Any other answer?
If it is filling on the form, then it is client side as well.
On click of network, it is fetching the data from server only.
That's what I'm saying. It is fetching the data means every data. See, I am populating it on the, see, if it is saved for the first time, then it will fetch from the database. Correct.
Yep.
If it is not, see, when I click on create new, sorry guys. Yeah, so I will go to problem, click on create new. See, if I click on network, automatically all these are the fields are populating. That means, is it fetching from the database?
Yes.
I did not save this record yet.
No, from the client side.
Lakshmi, are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes.
Save the record for the first time, this 242 record will go and save in the database. And if
Correct.
I click on all, and if I open the 242 record again, then it will retrieve the data from the database.
Correct. Yeah.
So it is running on the client side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now I will show you how that works. So I want to run this particular action on the
Okay.
client side. So when I click on client, I will be able to see list V2 compatible, list V3 compatible, and overrides. If I uncheck that box, that all the three things will be wiped off. And also, if I check this box, I will get on click. That
Okay.
means this button will also have the backend database name like fields. See, if I right click on the field, I will have a backend database name. And the same way, the button will also have the backend database name. Then what is that button name? Here you need to write like on click. On click, I will put the backend database name of this network field. Network button is pop values. Pop value, VALUES values is my button. Okay. Is
Okay.
my backend button. Here I will write, I have to write the script. Like
Okay.
I have to write the function. What is the function here?
Set
What is
On
value.
click of network.
Exactly. Pop-up. We click on network is nothing but what is the backend value of network? Pop-up value. Pop value.
Okay.
Correct. Pop values. Pop values. Right. Here, G underscore form dot. Again, because why we are using G underscore form? It is a client one.
Yeah.
So client set value. Okay. What
Okay.
I wanted to write here. So I
Yes.
want to set the category.
Okay.
Statement backend database name is short description and a description and assignment. So here G underscore form dot set value. Okay.
Okay.
Category, right? So
Yeah.
value of category. What is the category you wanted to set?
Network.
So category, the backend value of this one category is category.
Okay.
And the choice, what is the choice I need to select? A network. What is
Okay.
the backend choice of this value of this network?
Right click.
Go to configure dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah.
So choices. Network is a lowercase network.
Yeah.
So here I will put category,
Comma quotations network.
correct? Quotations network. Close it. Now I will see whether it is working fine or not. Then I will move on to other one.
Okay.
Save this report. Category. Create new. So I will click on network. Immediately category has to be selected. See, category is there or not?
Yes.
So now it is working fine. So what I will do is I will extend this functionality by adding the other field called short description.
Short
Form
set value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Session short underscore description, comma, and network. What I wanted to put network issue. This one, enter G underscore form dot set value. Where I want to put description, comma, whatever I have put it there. No, what is that IP address? IP address.
Domain.
Address, yeah. IP address. comma,
Domain.
domain name, comma, whatever. Server name, say for example. Yes. Save this report. Now again I will reload the form. So why I need to wait? Continuous section. So description.
Latency issue. This page.
So if that is the case, why it is no, we don't have the access to the form at all. Let me check. I will
You close and then open a new thing, it will open.
अरे यार network is this is the one you have created, no? Okay. Problem form. Yeah, now it is there.
Yes.
So I will click on network. Let us see. See IP address, network issue is there. Now we need to populate assignment group also. Now tell me how to write it. G underscore form set value. Okay.
Yeah.
ASSIGN assignment
Underscore group.
Now what we need to write? First.
Group.
Group.
Sys ID.
Sys ID, correct. Why? Because it is a
Reference.
Reference field.
reference field. Whenever you want to populate a reference field, try to put the sys ID. Sys
Okay.
ID is nothing but if you go to groups form, user administration, groups form. Okay. Now search for network. Right click on this one, you will find the copy sys ID. Copy sys ID is nothing but pad sys ID. See? So put that sys ID. Save the record. Go back, reload the form. And group form assignment group is, now I'll click on network. Why this one is not populating as
That assignment group twice you added actually in that script. Yeah. This is different script. Assignment group twice you added.
Okay. Configure. Okay. They have not added anything here or what? Then how IP address and domain name has come there?
There's one more UI action.
Ah,
In the same name, there is another UI action, I think.
ah. Then how do you able to understand whether that is working, this is working? How?
That was happy, sir. Okay, yeah, sorry, we
Mhm.
changed to network.
So description is not populating then.
I think problem statement description.
Let me check it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll put like network 1, 2, 3 here. Then we'll be able to understand whether this is working or that is working. There's network 1, 2, 3 is there, no? So our script only. So I will click on network 1, 2, 3, IP address, domain name, LG. So I have to put the assignment group now.
Yep.
That's it. G underscore com dot set value. Sign underscore group.
In quotes. No.
Let's go. Come on.
This ID. Mm.
No, it will not work. It will not work. Why? Because assignment group has to be fetched from server.
Okay.
If you write the same thing in the server side script, it will work. Understand, Varma?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
But if I check the box, it have to work on both the servers, right?
here. Right now, what is our scenario? We are only working on the client one. Correct?
Yep.
So when we are discussing about the client UI action, in the client UI action, this G underscore form fetching the details from server is not possible. That is what I wanted to update you.
Okay.
Okay. So remove it. Okay, save it. And at the same time, if you want to populate then and there is nothing but not reaching the server and not getting server information from server, you can write it on the client UI action. Any confusion on this? Anybody?
No.
Okay. In the same way, yes, yesterday we have seen one thing like after business rule and nesting business rule, right? In the same way, I have created one thing because everything you understand, that's the reason why I'm showing you like this. Okay. Problem create will be there. So, on problem create. See, I will enable this. So now I need to tell you what is a show insert, what is show update. Here also on this one, network 1, 2, 3 also, you have show insert, show update. That means when if it is a new form, problem form again.
Kumar, sorry to interrupt. We have this get value method, right? So with that, can't we
Display
obtain?
value, we can get it.
Yeah, we can store it in a variable and then put it in set value.
Yes, that's what, that's get display value we can take.
Okay.
Okay. So network 1, 2, 3 is there. I have only selected show insert. Show insert is nothing but when if you click on create new, it will only show on the new form. If you open the existing form, If you open the existing form like this, no network button is there. Understand? That means on the update means on the existing form, you will update it, right? So you have not checked this network 123 on the update. So on the existing form, it will not show you. Now I will uncheck this insert and show the update and save the record. So on the UI action, reload the form. See, on the, if you click on create new, that network button is not available for you. Why?
Because we have unchecked the insert.
Exactly, we have unchecked the insert. Only now I will open the existing record like this. Now you have the network quantity. That means here it is only applicable available on the existing record. You got my point, right? So now you understand all these form button, form context menu, everything, and also you understand table order. What do you mean by order? You know, yes or no? You know it?
No.
Order is nothing but when it, which one? See, same kind of functionality you have on other UI action also. If it is 100 and that one is also 100, both the UI actions run at a time and Servicenow system will get confused. So usually what we will do is we will make it as 99. Lower the number will run first, higher the number will run next. That means this network 123 will run first and the other network 124 will run next. If you have network 123 and 124 have the same order number, Servicenow system will run both the UI actions on the same time and it will get confused. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, action name I will tell you. Active, you know, show insert, show update, client, this one, everything you know. So now, what is action name? As I told you some time back, when you click on client, you will get on click. In the same way, because it is a client side UI action.
UI action.
If you want to run server side UI action, you should use this action name field. You should use this action name field by doing this. Create open problem ticket. See here action name is this one. I have not checked this client side. That means this UI action will not run on client. Okay. So action name I have put the test because on the server side the backend database name or like this the backend database name of this problem create is a test. Okay, here I have written one script here where gr is equal to new glide record problem. On incident form I have written, guys, please concentrate. On incident form I have written this problem ticket. What I am trying to do, where gr is equal to, yesterday we have done it now. We have created one problem ticket by
Using instant.
what we have done yesterday.
While creating incident, we are creating.
Yeah, business
problem.
rule, right? Yeah, business rule we have done. In the same way, I'm doing the same functionality by using the UI action. So now I will show you. If I go to incident form, guys, if you don't understand, please ask me immediately. If you go to see, I have a problem create button. As yesterday, what we have done? By using the business rule we have created. Now by using, if I click on problem create, okay, now I understand. So caller is able tutor. Okay, short description is testing create a problem UI action. Okay, UI action. Assignment group is a network. Okay, I will save the record. Okay, I will save the record. Now, what my intention is, if I click on problem to create, so Servicenow system has to pick this short description and the group, and it has to create a new problem. Now I will go to problem form. Problem form. Click on all. Okay, the latest number is 251. Now if it has to create a new one, it has to be 252. Correct?
Okay.
So
Yes.
now I will click on problem create. See, problem number 254 it has created. Now we will check whether this testing create. I will go to this one. 254 it has created. Problem statement is not copied. See, I will check. Problem statement is not copied, but assignment group is copied. Correct?
Yes.
So now what I will do, I will add the current description is equal to, okay, description populated, but not the short description, guys. So what I'll do is gr dot short description equal to current
Dot
short
short
description.
description.
I will save this record. Again, I will go to create new. Okay. I will change the problem statement. Testing.
Kumar, I think we have to do it on the incident form.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, good catch. So I'm happy that you are following. Okay, very good. Nice. So, testing problem create UI action. And here, please concentrate. And the group is hardware now. Okay. Caller is troubleshooter. Okay, I will save this record. Okay, problem create. Click on problem. See, 256 it has created. Now I'll go to this. See, 256 and it has created testing problem UX. Now I want you to tell me what is the difference between this network 123 and create problem. How can you identify? So just don't look at this client checkbox and all. By looking at the script here and here, can you identify it is a server side script or client side script?
Yeah.
How?
Yes.
G underscore
form.
Correct. And here
flight
we have
record.
used current.
Here.
Current
Yes.
where we will use current on the server
Server.
side script only.
Yes.
First thing. Now you tell me by looking at okay, incident form is there. I will open create new. By looking at this network, okay, give me a second. Network 1 to 3. I will open this on the insert also. Give me a second. Network 1 to 3, both should be there, no? Okay, network. So now I will make this network false. Only network. Yeah, I will use so now, where is that network 1 to 3, man? Network 1 to 3 is only on problem form.
Yes, it's on problem form, not
Oh.
on incident.
Okay, fine, that is fine. So network 1 to 3 is there. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll go to configure actions. I will make it true now. Create new. Now you tell me, guys. Here I have network button and create problem button. By looking at these buttons, can you identify whether it is a client side button or server side button? Fast.
Without knowing functionality, we can't.
So I will type Abel here. Now, if I click on network, all this has been populated, correct?
Yeah.
But not saved yet. That means it is a client side. So after populating, we need to save it for the first time. Otherwise, if you reload, all the values gone, wiped off.
Okay.
But that means it is not yet saved. Is that correct?
Correct.
If I click on network, all the fields are getting populated, but not saved yet. That means it is a client one. But if I click on create problem, if I click on, okay, I'll put Abel tutor here. Abel tutor, I'll click on problem create. Then immediately it is populating for 257. 257. See, with that information, it has populated all the information. So it has inserted the value in the database. That means in the server. That means, what does it mean? It is a server side UI action. Understand, guys?
Yes.
That is how you need to understand. Okay. And one more thing, guys. I have one thing to make you understand. There are two things. If you go like this, training Pratibha batch, I have completed managing all these are done. Pratibha batch. Okay, then it is gone, man. Okay. What is problem?
I think assignment rules not completed. Assignment look.
It is completed. Business rules completed. Means formulating server side information is completed. New action is completed. So there. Okay, so here I have to tell you other scripting and schedule jobs. Only two things. This is UI policy. Difference between UI policy and data policy, I will tell you. And one thing, configuration homepage. You can explore on it on your own. But if not, I'll tell you where I have changed this logo and all. That is called configuration of homepage, guys. That is very, very simple. You can also explore, but if you are not able to do it, I will. If yes, also I'll show you. But here the problem is all Pratibha batch and whoever has joined here in this class, can you join the class tomorrow at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. only for one day? Is that possible for everybody?
Yes, Kumar. But the thing is, what about the June 25th batch? Okay, you said this has been completed for the Pratibha batch.
Correct. The other one, again, you will come back to 8 a.m.
No. How much is completed for June 25th batch?
That we will discuss tomorrow by asking everybody that UI policy. From UI policies we will discuss again.
Okay.
You understand my point?
Yeah.
Not for the, see, what I am telling is I am asking, this is only for Pratibha batch. After that, whoever has joined like this, I will show you. Give me a second. Where is
Okay.
it? See this one. See, snow 7 to 8 batch is there. Okay. Only for 7 to 8 Dilip is there. Snow May 25th batch is there. Snow June batch is there. All these batch will be still there from 8 to 9. You got my point?
Okay.
Yeah.
So for all these 3 batches, I will ask everybody how much we have completed, how much is not. Then we will come to start SLA part, email notifications part, UI policies part, again update sets part, everything we will discuss again. Okay? You understand my point or not?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So only for Pratibha batch, I'm just wanted to complete this other scripting and schedule jobs. This one tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock. And also Sai Verma, you asked me for that integration business rule also, right? So if you
Yes.
can give me your 2 instances, I will create that business rule in your instance only and show you.
Okay.
Okay, copy and paste me on my WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other things from Pratibha's batch? Tomorrow 9 p.m.